brother, you my brother, we connected. Have mercy on us, Lord, please protect us. All the games that I played, I done seen them all. Ain't taking no shit, not at all. So I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Preaching prophet of the Lord, so I move like one. Plus I got my brothers with me, but we move like one. You got a problem with them, got a problem with me, because we move like some soldiers, wearing army fatigue. All the problems of this world got you stressed out. Niggas flexing on you, now you feeling left out. You popping pills, trying to find a way to check out. But I got you, my niggas, show you all the best route. I can show you the way, man. I can just sit down and break this shit down to you. You a soldier. I see it in you. I see the pain. All my soldiers on the streets that really get it, all the pain that you seen, I can feel it. I'm your brother, you my brother, we connected. Have mercy on us, Lord. Please protect us. All the games that I played, I done seen it all. Ain't taking no shit, not at all. So I gotta go
JT on the track.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. I'm in got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General YAHANNA. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping, man, hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon.
according to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man. Need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prophets. My nigga serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga in Fayetteville for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, Jeremiah, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to wrong with step. I'm silent for show. For the fake niggas, stay silent. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't taking no loss. Ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace. Just play with you. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high. Got your baby pants through the fire. Ask you the prophets. That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch. I can afford it. I prepare slaughter. You bring me my water. Push your leaders weak. Let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my houses. Yes, you said so. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. you see just how it feels? Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I'm back gonna be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember YAHANNA's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Got me some drink. Got me some drink.
Hey, Shalom, brother. You talking?
What? Man, you better get on. Man, I'm trying to get in there, man. You won't let me in there.
You came to the right place, brother. Come on.
Man, listen, I just want to drink my drink, man.
Oh, shoot, what we got here?
Man, I'm trying to get in there and do some music, man.
Music? You do some music?
Me and my Tangeray.
The Tangeray? What you got?
All day, look at here.
Oh, nah, man.
I do music in there, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got something better than that Tangeray. What's your name, bro?
Oh, yeah.
I got something better than
You
that
ain't got nothing better than this.
Check me out.
What?
You ever heard of Israelites?
Yeah.
It's a King James Version of the Bible right here. You ever heard about that? You know you're an Israelite?
No.
I got something better than that Tangeray, brother, and that music. Check this out right here.
What's
You'll
up, bro?
find this up right here in chapter Deuteronomy, man. Check that out. Find this up right here in this Bible, man. You know you're a royalty, man, according to this Bible. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of YAHANNA? People call him Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's a black man, just like you, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You are somebody, man. That Tangeray is all good, but this is much better, man.
I'm glad. I'm tired of the lie, man. You telling me?
Tired of lies. We
Yeah.
all tired of lies, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can start right here. I'm gonna let you hold this down, man. Give me some power, man. You know what I'm saying? You tired of lies.
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah. Man, what you got? He got. I'm gonna get with him. What you got?
I got you a little something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. I'm gonna let you hold this down, brother. We got plenty more. You came to the right place, man. I.S.U.P.K, the commander in YAHANNA, man. You always come here if you need something, brother. We're gonna get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
Hold it down. Do your music, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, brother Christ, man.
Shalom, brother. Shalom. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, brothers. You know my soldiers on the streets that really get it, all the pain that you seen, I can feel it. I'm your brother, you my brother, we connected. Have mercy on us, Lord. Please protect us.
I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth. It's alright. I've been lied to
my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, 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 I know. I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, all I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Oh Lord, all I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. 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 Been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. Somebody sick and tired of this shit. Hey, since day one they lied to us and we wasn't shit but slaves. But I found out what I found out, it was right there in my face. The preacher man, he lied. My mama, daddy didn't know, so I'm boxed in by lies. How the fuck I'm ever gonna grow? Hey, when the night falls and the lights out, you be reaching for some help. But when the real shit is bullshit, you be reaching for what's left. None of the lies gonna make it, you can read it for yourself. Here's the truth, you can't fake it, you need to find it for yourself. Nah, and nah, and nah. Oh, 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 I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, 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 I know. All I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Oh Lord, all I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. 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 Been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. Somebody sick and tired of this shit.
Me das una Big Mac. O no, mejor unos Chicken McNuggets de 10 piezas. No, una Big Mac. Espera.
Disfruta de 2 de tus favoritos como unos McNuggets de 10 piezas por tan solo $6 en McDonald's.
Don't let your strongest muscle be your goddamn them Twitter fingers, nigga. Boss that nigga, man. Get your shit together, man. I'm overrated. So overrated. Overrated. So overrated, nigga. Coming on this bitch real fresh, bulletproof, high shoe, bitch, you better wear your vest. She try to get something off her chest, but the drip on her head made a mess. I'm a real piece of profit on this one, but nighttime sheet, I'm a beast. I'm like, here, eat it up, baby, eat. Here, eat it up, baby, eat. I walk with my pole like a pimp in the state that I got up a ton. I walk around with a lot of blaze, I lit a rip on her, yeah. Tonight it's a ride, I got a show, live show, and the nigga still indie. Hey, U.P.K niggas winning, U.P.K niggas gifted. Hey, I had a little money, but I lost a little money for that punk ass job. Now I'm getting paid off passion, so it's only right that I stunt. All the nigga wanna hate, frustrates on the face, boy, Lord, wasting time. I don't hate being around broke minds, I motivate their ass and they grind. And that's a real ass leader, real ass nigga, 2G short in the flesh. And I'ma eat my plate so good, I'ma let a little bit while the dish. And I'ma beat down your block so rich, top off, you'll feel every leg. I went to another bitch house, cause that bitch ain't clean up the kitchen. And I ain't saying no names, give a goddamn shit, let that motherfucker learn. I left my phone unlocked, woke up, bitch, had a damn chalkboard in front. Wanna know who it is, who the fuck is that bitch, I ain't telling no business. And I bought another motherfucking chopper, and that bitch came with some haters, but hey, I'm overrated, pass, overrated. I'm overrated, pass, overrated, nigga. I'm overrated, pass, overrated. I'm overrated, pass, overrated, nigga. I pass overrated, my money coming steady, I'ma rock up my good talk. Hey, the women looking good, got them white cross, I was trying to see who got good talk. South Carolina, where them 5 thick women, they better know how to cook up. Hey, never say the bitch from scratch, that'll keep a nigga, yeah, on stop. I be in Atlanta with the hitters, zone 6 rockin' with a nigga. Had a nigga walk up to a G, but couldn't get past my security. Yeah, I go out, that's my dog already, and the police too official. Niggas in the world traumatized, tryna buy a trip off a nigga. But when keepin' shows coming, keep these hoes running hill for a change, he'll fly. But I gotta keep my fly swat on me, cause these knack bitches lying. Please. Leprosy, it sound like man. Never seen a cracker turn black, but I see some blacks turn to a white man. I'ma show you who's the damn original. Saw the earth, we got flavor. Abused us in captivity, but somehow I still forgave them. Christianity is white supremacist. Turn a wise man into a menace. But U.P.K, yeah, we know the secrets. Do you wanna fight them demons? Yeah. I'm a prince, call me Sharp. These niggas gay like
like Zarbon. I dance with my ice like carton. Old girl shit nut cause she all dumb. Wrap it up, yup, now I'm all done. Ain't the truth that you want while you call on. Nowadays these crackers be stalling. It's the boot little bitch or walk off. I'ma ride for my niggas. Pause. Like you remember how you damn fell off. And respect these Christians so soft. Wanna love everybody did you wrong. Easy lick get robbed out your tongue. And somehow wanna all get along. Talking brotherhood, but name brotherhood. Man, you don't love a nigga, boy, you a heathen. Mysteries, oh mystery. Upsetting these whole ass crackers, boy, leave your pussy as a misery. Yeah, ain't no coming down my chimney. Whites don't even know who they pretend to be. Turn your chopper to a slave, yeah, Kimberly. U.P.K, larger than your community. Israel on top, black people, real Jews. We unlock all the mysteries. Yeah, watch how I unleash my fury. These heathens could never come near me. Could never ever tell me this purity. Yeah, ho.
Mystery. How you mention U.P.K and didn't mention me? I keep that thing with me. One bands on my sleeves. I let my shield swing. Nigga, fuck your DJ spirit. Pants got some fringes in my garment, but I'm blue. And if you cross the line, then you gon' make them on the news. What a shame, motherfucker. Now for instance, gotta be your brain, motherfucker.
Mystery, that shit a tragedy. Somebody should've warned them we ain't Christianity. U.P.K, black and brown unity. Build up black community. 69 we underfed. From the pen, we don't pray on our knees. 125th, now bury me a fucking priest. What's beef? Beef is when we bomb on enemies. Fuck peace, 400 years in captivity. Fuck the Christian church. I ain't with the fuckery. You gon' have to do your 90 days just to fuck with me.
Mystery. A white man is the devil, that's just history.
Mysteries, oh mystery. Upsetting these whole ass crackers, boy, leave your pussy as a misery. Yeah, ain't no coming down my chimney. Whites don't even know who they pretend to be. Turn your chopper to a slave, yeah, Kimberly. U.P.K, larger than your community.
Check. If you can hear us clearly, please put a 1 in the chat. Baba Kashar, if you can hear us clearly, please put in the 1 in the chat. Baba Kashar. Shalom. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Brakathum to the Akim. Shalom Yahweh Shamar Alathan Bahashem Yahweh Shai. To the sisters, we are the I.S.U.P.K. Start at the 1 West, 125th Street, operating up under Command and Journey YAHANNA. If you are not in the I.S.U.P.K, then you are not in the truth. You understand? Today we'll be celebrating the Feast of First Fruit. We'll be celebrating the ending of the Feast of First Fruit, and we'll be conducting a Sabbath service and going over the Feast of First Fruit in Leviticus 23. Let's rock.
La Yashala.
Mighty, I'm sorry, one Pakoda, rise, turn, face the east. We're gonna do the prayers.
Everybody stand. Face towards the east. The east will be to the corner, to the right corner over here. We're gonna do the prayers.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Molatuka, Taba'ah, Watazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam,
Wasalaknawa, Kawabathianawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawabathianawa, Wala'a, Thabia Ayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Habashayanawa, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwath, Waha'ala, Wa'athapareth, Lawalamya, Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, I.S.U.P.K,
Ayanya,
Ahahariam, Mahayan, Yaba'a, Izariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K, Shamayam, Waharataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, Laikaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamor, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamor, Tazaathka, Wawa'aka, Mayatha, Wad Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in for this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Dami Alaka, Al-Thakarash, Wa'al-Thashakwat, Al-Kayahanna, Awabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Ya'armwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Ya'atazawa'a, Al-Tazapanwaka, Amaraka, Lakawa, Wanakakidim, Magawaya, Wala Ayasakar, Sham Yasha'Allah, Iwada, Kaya, Nayawataza, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bariath, Yakaratwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wa Yashama'Allah, Yamaba'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wayamawan, Wayamalak, Palashath, Amyashabya, Tazawar, Gab Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawa, Labayalawat, Selah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabian, Banakor, Kwashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayandaira, Hayawa, Daman, Ladama'a, Shayathamwa, Nadayatmawa, Kairab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazor, Mana'ai, Kaunai Samwaka, Ashur, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Naiwath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Tabia Ira, Wakalahaba, Thalahat, Harayam, Kantar Datma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabalawa, Ida Ide, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadawa, Wayadayawa, Kayatha, Shimka, Yahawa, Labatka, Ayawan, Al-Kaharataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still. O Yahweh, for lo, Thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that name of Yashala may be in no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They are hoping the children of Lot. Say Lot, do unto them as unto the Midianites, and to Sisir, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, were perished at Endor. They came as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Orel, like Zael, yea, all their princes, as Abah and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as stumble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
This is a cock to pray for the power. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Baba Kashah, Nathana Nawa, Hakak, Hakak, Lar Pa'ah, Kal Makala, Hakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarium, Hakak, La Haquium, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawath, Hatama Allah, Lagarashan, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Tawad Aman.
In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it.
This is the power structure of the blessings, Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Maka Allah, Wa Allah Hayam, Latazabah Ya'ah, Allah Wap Yahanna,
Allah Wap Yahanna,
Allah Wap Yam, Hasaranyam, Hakwaza Yanyan, Hakoyoyo, Wa Igwathid, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Dawad Aman.
In English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it.
All right, Sar, you shall be seated. Right. Check. Yeah, that's what it's part of. And then when it gets to the feast first, we break the stuff over there. We'll do one. Check.
First two, one, two, we'll start at picking up at 9.
Leviticus 10.
Leviticus 23, we'll start with 1 and 2. Then we'll drop down to 9 and 10. We'll go to 9 and 10.
So you said start where? Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Hashem Barakatah. Well, he can stay here if you want, but you can switch him out. But we still got to break down. We started, I think, Leviticus 10. And then,
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
1. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. You want to do the introduction and all that? Come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar Yahweh. So like Al Mashallah Amar, verse 2. Dabar Al Banya Yasha'ala Wa Amarath Alaham Mawa'ija Yahweh Ashar Thakara Awa Atham Makara'aya Kodash Allah Hum Mawa'aja, verse 3. Shashat Yum Ta'aisha Ta'aisha Malaka Wabayawum Hashabiyaya Shabbat Wan Makara'awa Kodash Kal Malaka La'a Ta'aishawa Shabbat Hawa'a La Yahweh Bakal Mawa Shabbat Yikum, verse 4. Allah Mawa'aja Yahweh Makara'ah Kodash Ashar Thakara'awa Atham Bamawa'idam Salakim. Verse 5. Bakadash Hara'ashawan Ba'ara Ba'ai Ashar Lakadash Bayan Ha'ai Rab Salaka Ha'ai Rabium Pasak La Yahweh, verse 6. Waba Kamash Ashar Yawam Lakadash Hazah Kag Hamatazawat La Yahweh Shaba'ait Yum Matazawat Ta'akalwa, verse 7. Bayawam Hara'ashawan Makora'ah Kodash Yahaya Lakam Kal Mala'akat Ibadah La'ah Ha'aishua. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 1, verse chapter 23, verse 1 in the English. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto who?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Now the whole world.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
What about the Africans?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
What about Chinaman?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
What about the so-called white man?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
You got to understand that what we're doing today is specifically designed for the so-called Black, Hispanics, Native Indians. You understand? Right. While the entire earth is celebrating whatever that they want, and it usually revolves around some woman or some oppressor's victory over destroying another nation, right? The Lord gave us specific details and outlined it on what we should do. And guess what? The Lord gave us our own high holy days, man. He gave it to you, so-called Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indians, right? So oftentimes we get so wrapped up in other cultures because we don't know our culture. But once you learn your culture, according to the scriptures, then guess what? Then you got to find yourself walking back to doing what's right. You can't, if you know something is wrong, why would you continue to do something that is wrong? Right? You have to be taught new things so you can do what? Do what is right. And what is right is doing what thus says the Lord, what he gave us. And who did he speak through? Who did he speak to make sure we was doing it right? He spoke through Moses, you understand? And Moses laid out this thing for who? Read that again.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Moses laid this thing out to the children of Israel. If you're Black, Hispanic, or Native Indians, you are the greatest people on the face of the earth. You understand? You are the greatest people that's ever walked the face of the earth. There's nothing more imperative than you understanding your place in the earth. And that's above all the other nations if we keep God's law, statutes, and commandments, okay? All right, read on.
Speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Most High, which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. You shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings. Verse 4, these are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which you shall proclaim in their seasons.
Right. So this is the breakdown. If you never heard this before, this is the breakdown that we're supposed to celebrate the things that the Lord gave us in what? In our seasons. You understand? Right. And we're supposed to do these things no matter where we are. That's why I said in your dwellings, right?
Right.
What do we know where your dwellings, your crib?
That's right.
No matter where you are, this is what we're supposed to be doing. This is how you're supposed to conduct yourself according to the law, statutes, and commandments in our high holy days and our feast days. All right, throughout your generations and in your dwellings. Right,
Right.
and the Lord about to break these things down using Moses. Read.
Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy. Salakia. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Most High's Passover. Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of the Salakia. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread.
Right. So what you don't see is you don't see Easter in here at all.
Right.
That's what you don't see. You don't see the worship of another God in the Bible at all.
Right.
And if we are, as a nation of people, beginning to worship or praise another God, then the Lord punishes us for that. You understand?
That's right.
That's why he's breaking it down. We are supposed to observe the Passover. You
Right.
understand? And we did and the Lord allowed us to have a hell of a time this year at the Lord's 54th annual Passover that went down in Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Oh, you should have seen it. Oh, you had to be there to believe it. It was amazing to say the, you know what I'm saying? To say the least, right? Read on.
Come. Unleavened bread unto the Most High. 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. In the first day you shall have an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. Verse 8. But you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. In the 7th day is an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. Oh, so like that's it.
All right, so and you know we about to break this thing down. We read it in the Hebrew and we break it down into the English so our people can understand it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and knock out the next verses, Baba Kusho.
This the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wahakwa Asha, La Yahweh, Shabbat, Yom Yom, Bayawam, Hashabayayam, Makara'ah, Kodash, Ka, Mala'akat, Ibadah, La'ah, Ha'aishua, verse 9. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Maisha, La'amar, verse 10. Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Amarath, Alaham, Kaya, Taba'awa, Al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakum, Wakratazarat, Wakatazaраtum, At, Kratazayara, Wahaba Atum, At, Aymar, Ra'ashata, it's like a Ra'ashiyat, Kratazayarakum, Al, Hakahan, verse 11, Wahana Yap, At, Ha'aymar, Lapanya Yahweh, La Ratazanakum, Mama Karat, Hashabat, Yana Yapanya, Salaki Yayin Yapano Yanawa, Hakahan, verse 12, Wa'aisha Yatum, Bayawam, Hana Yapakam, Ath, Ha'aymar, Kabash, Tamayum, Ban, Shun Tawa, La Ilah, La Yahweh, verse 13, Wamana Kata, Salakimana, Wamana Katwa, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Salat, Balawa, Salaki, Balawala, Bashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayak, Nakak, Wana Saka, Yayan, Rabba Yaith, Hahayan, verse 14. Walakam, Wakalia, Wakaramal, La'a, Ha'akalwa, Aid, Itazum, Hayawam, Hazah, Aid, Habaya Akam, At, Kwaraban, Allahayakam, Kakwat, Iwalam, Ladaratikam, Bakal, Mashabatikam. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 7. It's like chapter 23, verse 8 in the English. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days, and the 7th day is a holy convocation. You shall do no work therein. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come unto the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High to accept it, so like to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And you shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year of a burnt offering unto the Most High. Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of an hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn nor green ears until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto the Most High, unto your power. It shall be a statute forever throughout all your generations and all your dwellings. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15 in the Hebrew.
Now, Salaki, before you go forward, I want y'all to remember this, right? You got to remember, it said, ye shall offer that day, and ye wave a sheaf. What anybody know what a sheaf is?
It's like one of them big leaves.
Anybody know what a sheaf is?
I got you.
A sheaf is like a more or less like a basket, like woven basket. You use like a big something like you woven it together, right? That's definition. You got definition in there?
Come on. This is the definition of sheaf. A bundle of grain stalks.
Right. A bundle of what? Grain stalks.
Come on.
Which we would consider to be your what? What are we doing today?
Feast of first fruit.
The Feast of First Fruit. It's the bundle. We're supposed to take it's the first harvest that we have coming out of the Lord's Passover. You understand? Which was, anybody know anything about agriculture? In agriculture, right? The first fruit are considered to be what? Anybody know?
So like you said, the best.
The best. You understand? Right. Get a Lord a hand for that. You understand? He said, you're going to offer the best. You understand? And it would be what? Without blemish. Right. And we're going to get into it further to also give examples of why our king was the, you know what I'm saying, the ultimate sacrifice. You understand?
That's right.
Without blemish, all right? Go ahead.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 15, verse, 23, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wasaparathum lakam mama karath hashabat mayawam habayakam ath imar hata nawapa shabai shabatwat tamayamat tahaya yana. Verse 16. I my makarat hashabat hashabayait ta'ai tasa parwa kama kamashim yawam waha korabatum mana ka kadasha la Yahweh. Verse 17. Mama washabatikum taba Yahweh lakam Tana wapa shatyum shunya aisharanyam salat taha ya yana kamataza ta'ai paya na bakawarayum la Yahweh. Verse 18. God. Waha kwa rabatum al halakam shabait kabashayum tamayamum banya shana wapar bun bakwar akad wa'ayalam sunyum yahayawa ila la Yahweh wama nakata wama nakatum wanasa kaya hum asha rayak Nayakak Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa'ai shayathum sha'ayar Isayum Akkad Laka Ta'at Washunya, Kabashim, Banya, Shana, Lazabak, Shalomim, verse 20. YAHANNA, Hakahan, Atham, Al, Lakam, Haka, it's like a Haba, Kawa, Rayum, Tana, Wapa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kabashim, Kodash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, La Kahan, verse 21. Wakara Atham, Ba'itazam, Hayawa, Hazah, Makara Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malaakat, Ibadah, La'ah, Ha'aishawa, Kakwat, Iwalam, Bakal, Mawashabatikum, Ladaratikum. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15 in the English. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye bought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Most High.
Right. So we had an opening and a closing, right?
Right.
We had an opening of 50 days. Could y'all imagine that? In the world, you want to celebrate on the 4th of July.
Right.
You want to celebrate your Christmas and the Valentine's Day.
Right.
Imagine being able to look at everything that you're doing, right? Imagine laying everything out perfectly, right? Throughout these first 50 days on what you want to do for your harvest. If you plant something in the ground, what are you hoping to receive from it? Come on. Good fruit. Give him a hand. You understand? Right. No man plants anything in the ground not hoping that something comes up. You understand?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really believe if you have faith and understanding enough to put seed in the ground or plant a flower or a bush in the ground, you Lord willing that it reaps some type of fruit. You understand? And not only do you want some type of fruit, you want good fruit. You understand? You want great fruit. And that's what the Lord wants for us. You understand? He wants you to offer that 10th to the priest. What? In the first days of the first fruit. You understand? And that is what is being laid out right here, all right? Read on, Quadon.
Come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 17 in the English. You shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenths deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Most High. Verse 18. And you shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Most High, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Most High. Verse 19. Then you shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Most High. With the 2 lambs they shall be holy to the Most High for the priest. Verse 21. And you shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. You shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout all your generations. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23. It's
like imagine all that food. Good night. Yeah. I mean, as a nation, when we get together and we keep these laws, statutes, commandments, and come back to this, that's gonna be glorious, man. I mean, good night. All of us have agriculture and land, and the beautiful part is, I mean, you can tell if you want to. We're gonna have servants. That's right. And you're gonna be like, man, you know what? No. All that pesticide.
Right.
Who needs pesticide when I got devils 24/7 walking up and down here making sure no bugs on my stuff?
That's right.
I don't need pesticide. Like, shake the leaf, get it off of there.
Yeah, I want everything. You have mine with a fan.
Yeah, with a fan. Yeah, 24-hour shift.
Right.
Like they worked us from night to from night to night. For can to can't. When I can't see to can't see, that's how they're gonna be working. And imagine how our fruit is gonna look, how our wheat is gonna look, how our animals are gonna look. Wagyu beef, what the hell is that? We got something better than that. You know what I'm saying? But these records, man, what we hope for. We're gonna get back to these records, man. And that's why it's important we keep days like this. Go ahead, brother.
Come.
And one more thing too, Kawhi, if I may, brother. The one thing that it says in here, the only days that our people get off is days that the oppressor says we can get off. You understand? In here it says no servile work shall be done that day. So you know, in those days, guess what? We gonna be off. You understand? All day. You understand? Doing what we want to do. You got to put in no leave requests for these days once we're in the kingdom. You understand? You don't have to look at your vacation days and see how many points you got, huh? You got to see the class schedule. You understand? It ain't no goddamn class.
That's right.
You understand? We're gonna be doing what thus says the Lord, our God. That's gonna be the class, huh? Salakia, Kawhi. Let's go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Waba quarters a rekam, at quarters a yar, aratas a kum, la'at, hakala, pa'at, shadak, bakwatas a rock, wala quat, quarters a yarak, la'a, halaquat, la'anya, wala gar, ta'izab, atam, anya, Yahweh, Allah yakum, verse 23. Waya the bar Yahweh al Maisha la Amar, verse 24. The bar al Banya Yasha Allah la Amar Bakadash Hashaba'ayim Ba'akad la Kadash Yahaya Lakam Shabbatwan Zakarawan Tara Wa'ai Makara'ah Kodash, verse 25. Kal Mala'akah Ibada La'ah Ta'aishua Wahakwa Rabatham Asha La Yahweh, verse 26. Waya Dabar Yahweh Al Masha La Amar, verse 28. Akah Ba'aishawar La Kadash Ha'aisha Ba'ayam Hazah Yawam Haka Paryam Hawa'ah Makara'ah Makara Ra'as like Kodash Yahaya Lakam Wa'ain Yatum At Napashata Salaka Napashta Yakum Wahakwa Rabatum Asha La Yahweh, verse 28. Wakal Mala'aka La'ah Ha'aishwa Ba'aitazum Hayawam Hazah Kaya Yawam Kaparium Hawa'ah La Kapar Al Yakum Lapanya Yahweh Al Yakum. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22 in the English. And when ye shall reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High, your power.
That's so heavy, man. See, in this Bible, you know, as a people, we have compassion for the poor and needy, man. The strangers that might come across the land. You know, and it's a heavy thing, man. You understand? You know, I seen a video where what was a video? It was a movie when the girl was trying to get something to eat, and she was on that stranger's land, and she went and grabbed like an apple or something, and someone caught her and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And ran her down and captured her and said she was stealing. Like, stealing what? It's apples all over the ground. Like, after you didn't got what you needed, you know, so you got your harvest that you're going to sell to the market, leave the rest for the poor, man. The outside of your borders, that fruit that falls on the ground, on the vines, leave it for the poor and the strangers, man. I mean, are we that greedy as a people? I don't think so. Not in our record books. The so-called oppressor, though, that's him. Like, we're the total opposite of what he is. He lacks compassion. He's like a damn robot. But not us, not in here. In our records show that they try to say we're a savage beast, that we're inhumane. These records don't prove that. We even made provisions for the poor. If we were in charge, Fayetteville, North Carolina would not look like it. It would not be no tent city right there. It would not be. They can come to my damn land and eat all they want. That's because we're not in charge right now, but that day's changing, man. There are provisions made for the poor and less fortunate in this Bible, and that's for Israelites, man. We are the greatest people on the face of the earth, and I'll be damned if I let some heathen tell us that we're savages. It's not true, not according to these records. Go ahead, brother.
And Salaki, if I may, and in this empire, they thrive off the sick and the poor too, man. You know, they look forward to us being poor, and if you know you're not getting proper nutrition, what normally happens when you're not getting proper nutrition? Your health also fails.
That's right.
It's directly connected to your mental health and your physical health. You understand? So we talk about to the poor. How many of us ever worked in fast food? Anybody ever worked in fast food? You worked in fast food? What do they do with fast food at the end of the night? They put it in the trash, y'all.
And that's heavy. That goes with what he just said. These fast food restaurants, they don't take that food down here to this tent city. They don't do it. Wendy's, what do they say? Yes, today's hamburgers is tomorrow's chili. What happens after that? I was in Walmart. They just said, bump that. We don't give it away. We're going to can it up and sell it to you. Popeyes, throw all that chicken away. All these restaurants, McDonald's, what do you do with all the rest of the stuff? They throw it away. While people are starving, not in here. You know, it's like Proverbs brothers just say, you know, when the righteous are in charge, the people rejoice, man. But the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. We are in terrible conditions right now. But this Bible, man, it's so refreshing to see that we even left our borders for the people to go ahead and get right, man. You know that on Ali Than's land, he got the nicest blackberries, and he's not going to be mad if we take some. Go ahead, brother. Oh. Mm-hmm. You understand? That's the most high we serve, man.
So like y'all gonna say, you know, they throw all that food away or know they gonna throw it away, but then they lock us up if we go and get it, you know, if we take it.
Yeah, they lock you up. Call it stealing once it's in a dumpster. They try to make rules against dumpster diving. Like, good night. You can't even dumpster dive? What is it? Yeah, first they put the park benches, they put the little metal spikes under the bridges so you can't lay down comfortable. Yeah, they got barbed wire around the dumpsters now and put shards in there so you can't, the poor can't even go and get it. For what, though? That only a devil would do something like that, man.
That's right.
Good night, brother. Not on Kodam's land. He know all them mangoes and all them apples, all them tomatoes. Go ahead and get right, man.
Right.
Get your basket, get your kids. Y'all go. I was saying, I got the best walnuts.
Damn right.
Get y'all basket because he already took all he got. You know, he rich. He ain't gonna mind if we do this. He left this here for us to get, so nobody goes hungry. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 23. What's like it? And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, it's like in verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets in holy convocation. Verse 25, you shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire to the Most High. Verse 26, and the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be in holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. Verse 28, and you shall do no servile work that in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Most High, your power. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Kal, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, Ta'aina, Ba'etizam, Hayawam, Hazah, Wanakarata, Rata, Ma'aimaya, verse 30, Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Ta'aisha, Kal, Mala'aka, Ba'etizam, Hayawam, Hazah, Waha'abad, Badats like Waha'abad, good night. Ad, Hanapash, Hahawa'a, Makarab, Aima, verse 31. Kal, Mala'aka, La'ah, Ta'aishawa, Kakwat, Iwalam, Ladaratikum, Bakal, Mashabatikum, verse 32. Shabbat 1, Hawa'a, Lakam, Wa'ai Nayatum, At, Napashatakum, Bata Sha'ai, Lakadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Irab, Tashabatwa, Shabbatkum. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 33, it's like 23, verse 33 in the Hebrew. Waya the bar, Yahweh, Al Masha La Amar, verse 34. The bar, Al Banya Yasha'ala La Amar, Baka Masha, Aishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashab Ya'ayam, Hazar, Kag, Hasa Kawat, Shaba'ait, Yum La Yahweh, verse 35. By Yawam, Hara Ashuan, Makara'ah, Kodash, Kal, Mala'akat, Ibadah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 28. No, it's like 29 in the English. For whatsoever soul it be that shall be not afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. You shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 32.
Hold on. That goes for you fake Old Testament Israelites. They don't do these. They don't do the Day of Atonement.
Right.
Not at all. I know a few of them personally. And when you start talking about this, you're Old Testament Israelite, right? You should be keeping the laws of the Torah.
Right.
However, you're not stoning anybody.
Right.
You're not keeping the Feast of First Fruits. Right. And you're damn sure ain't keeping the Day of Atonement or the Sabbath. So you say, oh, we don't have to do that till King David comes back. Man, brother, you better get an I.S.U.P.K, man. Right. This is for all your generations. Forever. It's 2023 and we still keep the Day of Atonement. We in the close of the Feast of First Fruits. Oh yeah, we serious about this Bible. Go ahead, brother. Slack it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and you shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 17th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Most High. Verse 35, on the first day shall be in holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 36 in the Hebrew. Shabbat, Yom Yom, Thakara Yahweh, Asha La Yahweh Bayawam, Hashema Yanaya, Makara'ah, Kodash Yahaya Lakam, Wahakorabatham, Asha La Yahweh, Aitazarat, Hawa, Kal, Malaakat, Ibadah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa, verse 37. Allah, Mawa'ija, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakara'awam, Atham, Makara'aya, Kodash, Laha Kwa Rayab, Ashar, La Yahweh, Ilah, Wama Nakah, Zabak, Wana Sakayam, Dabar, Yawam, Baya Wamawa. Verse 38. Malabad, Shabbatah, Yahweh, Wama Labad, Mata Na Wata Yakum, Wama Labad, Kal, Nadara Yakum, Malabad, Kal, Nada Ba Wat Yakum, Ashar, Tata Nawa, La Yahweh. Verse 39, Ak, Baka Masha, Aishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabayaya, Ba'isa Pakam, At, Taba'awat, Ha'aratazar, Taka Gawa, At, Kag, Yahweh, Shaba'ait, Yum Yum, Bayawam, Hara'ashawan, Shabbatwan, Wabayawam, Hashamayanya, Shabbatwan, verse 40. Walakwa Katham Lakam Bayawam, Ha'asharan, Hara'ashawan, Pariyah, Itazah, Hadar, Kapat, Thamarium, Wa'anap, Itazah, Ibat, Wa'irabya, Nakal, Washa Ma Katham, Lapanya Yahweh, Ala Yakam, Shabbat Yum Yum. Verse 41. Waka Gatham, Atwa, Kag, La Yahweh, Shabbat Yum Yum, Bashana, Kakwat, Awalam, Ladaratikam, Bakadash, Hashabayayam, Taka Gawa, Atwa. Verse 42. Basa Kat, Tashabawa, Shabbat, Yum Yum, Kal, Zarak, Bayasha'ala, Yashabio, it's like Yashabwa, Basakat, This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 36 in the English. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and a drink offerings, everything upon his day. Verse 38, beside the Sabbaths of the Most High, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye shall give unto the Most High.
Right. So we sit around oftentimes, everything that the Most High blesses us with, we think we have to hold on to it. You understand? We see it trying to hold on to the thing that the Lord gives us already. When savings, you have a excess or a surplus as a person, what are you supposed to do with that?
Right.
Anybody know what you're supposed to do with that? Come on. Give them a hand. You understand? We are a people that are supposed to take care of one another. You understand? We're supposed to love one another. If you're hungry, guess what? Who's supposed to feed you? Your sister, right? If I'm hungry, come down. Hey, what's in the fridge? Huh?
I got you. I don't want what you need.
Young man Lamont, hey brother, I need a ride to the slave, brother. Can you pick me up? That's how we do it.
That's right.
But if we buy into the culture of this empire, you know what that sounds like? We begin to lie to one another, man. You going straight by this brother's slave, and you will say, you know what, brother? Man, if I pick you up, I'm gonna be late.
Good night.
Huh? If I let you borrow it, then you know, it ain't they ain't got it. You have it, right? You gonna say something stupid like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna be able to put it in on my stocks and my bonds, you know. I got my trust coming up.
Good.
Huh? You gonna mess up my portfolio. Yeah. Well, what's your call sign? Your call sign ain't in my portfolio, huh?
Right.
We too busy trying to get rich quick off Bitcoin and Dogecoin.
Right.
But your brothers and sisters are suffering. We make the sacrifice, you understand? So that way when we go to the Most High with our sacrifices, guess what? You want something, don't you?
That's right. That's right.
You making atonement for what? You're making the sacrifice so that way when that day comes, when you go to the Lord and you say, Salaki, Lord, forgive me for my sins. What are you hoping to receive? Huh? Forgiveness, huh? You can't tell me like life without that part of life, as Black, Hispanic, Native Indian, there is no hope. Praying to a God that you saying, Father, forgive me for I have sinned. You understand? That lets me know, like, okay, somebody listening.
That's right.
And then I can look at my life and say, you know what? I see where I used to be, and I know where I am now, and I'm thankful for it. You understand?
Come on.
And there's no way, huh? It ain't no way that the Lord ain't have his hand in it, man.
That's right.
When I look at the I.S.U.P.K, when the Lord allowed me to see what I saw in this earth, man, everything that he put and that allowed me to be guided to this truth, I am so thankful for it. I'm so thankful, because without that guidance, bro, let me tell you something. I see some brothers that I used to know in the world that I used to have a good time with, and I seen one the other day, man, we used to have a great time together. But then I also seen what that great time in the world gets us. The great time that we get in I.S.U.P.K and keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments, what we gain is another brother. You understand?
Right.
What we gain is another sister. You understand? We gain children that want to follow the Most High throughout our generations, man. That's why we keep these feast days, because we know how important they are. All right? Go ahead and finish that thing off, Quadon.
Come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 39 in the English. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when you shall have gathered in the fruit of the land. Did I say 43? You said 23, I think. 23rd. 23rd chapter.
What verse?
39.
30. Okay, so
What I say?
I don't know what you said.
Come on, God. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 39. So like it. Also, in the 15th day of the 17th month, when you have gathered in the fruit of the land, you shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. So like it. Okay, verse 40. And you shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook, and you shall rejoice before the Lord, so like the Most High, your power 7 days. Verse 41. And you shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. You shall celebrate it in the 7th month. You shall dwell in booths. Slacking. Verse 42. You shall dwell in booths 7 days, and all that Israelites are born shall dwell in booths. I think hold on. Slacking. So I need to read the last few in Hebrew. I should have just read it all together. The last little bit. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 43 in the Hebrew. La ma'ain yada aywa darat yakam kaya basakawat hawa shabatya at banya yasha'ala bahawata ziyaya awatam ma'arataza matazarium anya yahawa ala yakam. Verse 44. Waya dabar masha at Ma'ija Yahweh al Banya Yasha'ala. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 44 in the it's like 43 in the English. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Most High, your power. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Most High. Let's see the other one.
All right. So with that being said, we just went through all the things that the Lord laid out for us to keep as a nation of people, okay? Somebody, let me get book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4, Bob Kushaw.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 15, verse, slacking. This is the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. Good night. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Do what now?
For whatsoever were written aforetime were written for our learning.
All right. So we talk about these feast days that the Lord laid out for us. Guess who they was written for? They was written for us. They were written for our learning on how to conduct ourselves throughout our generations. Right? That's how the Lord laid it out. And why did he do it, Kodam? Read on.
So like Kawakan was written for our learning. That we through patience.
Right? Some things you just gotta wait for, right?
Right.
But it's gonna break it down what you're waiting for, right? Read on.
And comfort of the scriptures.
And comfort of the scripture, what thus says the Lord, right?
Might have hope.
Might have hope. Then let me ask y'all a question. Does the 4th of July really give us hope? Let me ask y'all a question. Does Christmas really give you hope? You think about the conditions of Black, Hispanics, Native Indians. Don't think about independently, right? Just think about us as a nation of people. Does the 4th of July give you hope? No, right? What about St. Patrick's Day? Does it give you hope? Juneteenth. Those things are designed to destroy us as a nation of people. You understand? Right. They do not build us up. It doesn't allow us to have what? Patience. Because guess what? You can do those things right now, and all of them go against the Lord, man. But to have real patience, right? You got to rely on the scriptures, what thus says the Lord, his word, his high holy days. And if we do those things, then guess what? That will give us what, Quadon?
Hope.
That's hope right there, brother. That's hope. That's the end of that.
Come on, sir.
Drop that. Let's go to Judges 5 and 11, Bible Kashaw.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 5, verse 11. That they are delivered from the noise of the archers and the places of drawing water. There shall they rehearse the righteous acts.
We shall do what?
Rehearse the righteous acts.
So guess what we are doing today in the I.S.U.P.K? What are we doing?
Rehearsing the righteous acts.
That's right. Get a Lord a hand, y'all. I know these sisters done cook some marvelous food today. Y'all are quiet. All I hear is smacking and chewing. Kids say, that's how you know food is good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these sisters have done an excellent job. But we have to remember, why are they putting and making the sacrifice to feed these brothers and sisters and children in the school? Why are they doing it today? Because we all are rehearsing what, Quadon?
The righteous acts.
It is a righteous thing to feed your brothers and your sisters on feast days. You understand? It is a righteous thing to feed your brothers and sisters on high holy days. You understand? It is a righteous thing to feed the poor and the sick. That's what we do as a nation of people. Like nobody else does. And that's what make us rehearse the righteous acts. Come on. Hey, Salakia, sisters, could y'all come here, sisters, Bible Kashaw.
That's right.
Can you turn that? Sisters, are y'all in here? Get the cameras on the sister Bible Kashaw. Where the sisters at? Just turn it around, Bunky, y'all. Y'all come on in here. Y'all come on in. Get these sisters a hand, man. These sisters make some marvelous food today, man. That's everybody, man. And you go and that's come on in. Sister Brittany, come on, sis. Y'all come on.
That's right, man.
Y'all get these sisters a hand, man. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. I just want to say, under the leadership of Commanding Junior YAHANNA, man, I want to say the water for the righteous acts that we doing, man. Y'all provide a marvelous. How do I say it, Kawal? I don't know.
These sisters right here, man. Good night. They could be anywhere else in the world tonight, but they were these crazy Negroes in these garments, actually believing in these scriptures. And imagine what it takes to come off the street and come in here. Brother, you really have to trust and believe in this Bible, man. And love your husband, love your brothers and sisters. We just want to say the water to all the sisters that have been putting in that work. You understand what I'm saying? Actually provide this wonderful food for us to enjoy today, man. And Most High be with y'all and always stay in that fight. That same spirit of sister, come bring your plates. Here you go, sir. That's the type of sisters we need, man. All that garbage we see on baddies hip hop, baddies West Coast. I thank the Most High for these sisters. When I see these sisters coming here, it's like a breath of fresh air from the world.
Right.
I'm tired of that mess out there. These sisters in the world have a chance to come in here and be like that. But these sisters right here are a perfect example of how to be, man. This is what you should aspire. That's why I want my son to marry a woman like this. Damn all that twerking, all that garbage crap in the world. This is true value. These are sisters of virtue right here, man. We want to say the water for, Commander Junior Most High Christ, for the work y'all been putting in. Does not go unnoticed. You understand?
And y'all get them sisters a hand. And with that, Commander Junior asked us to give you sisters some flowers today. You understand? So we'll give each one of them sisters some flowers today, y'all. Make sure we got it on camera.
That's right.
Most High in Christ.
We got more coming for that. Don't worry. It's flowers. We got some more stuff going. Y'all don't worry about
Most High in Christ.
No, that's right.
That sister right there.
Look at Maya.
And I want to say, man, from the food to the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the young sister cooked out of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Yep. She cooked the food, man.
And the Passover.
And the Passover. Get a Lord and the Passover. From the black party.
The black party, they ran back and forth. Chicken. The brothers from other states said, damn, I remember when Christ fed 5,000 people with 3 loaves of bread. Where all this chicken come from? These sisters bringing sodas and chicken all damn night, all night. Didn't complain not once, man, and was helping out with a smile on their face. You can't get a sister in the world to make you a goddamn sandwich.
Right.
And when these sisters end up on the chariots, that's why. That's why. Because they actually believe in this Bible, man. They did a hell of a job from the clothing and food drive to the Passover to every little holiday. Even Mondays we get food. These sisters just pop up with food some days. Just pop up with food. Like, what's this for? No occasion. Because I love the Lord, I love my husband. That's what we need, man. And the water to you sisters again. Go
Most
ahead,
High in Christ. I just want to say the water on the Commander General YAHANNA and Captain I.S.U.P.K, man, and he teaches us how to raise families in this truth, man. I know sometimes, you know, we get caught up in so much war tactic, you understand? Right. But it means so much to us to be able to go to war and come back, you know what I'm saying, and still be able to do this work. And we just want to say the water on the Commander General YAHANNA and Captain I.S.U.P.K, you understand? Most High in Christ is the water.
Get a good look for the
get a good look at
this going on
sister,
YouTube
you know
right here. This going on Facebook, YouTube. Get a good look at these sisters, man.
Most High in Christ.
These are daughters of the Most High right here, man. These are daughters of Sarah, man. These women put in the work, man. You understand? They put in the work to take care of all of our brothers for camp, every high holy day. Everything y'all do does not go unnoticed, man. We want to say the water. Brakatai Hawaii shot for these sisters, man. Without the sisters, well, we wouldn't have jacket in school. Everything you see right here, these sisters had a hand in. You understand? So the water to you sisters, man.
Most High in Christ, the water sisters. And that ain't all of me this go on. We got some
and
more.
to sisters at home that, you know, either unclean for the cycle or just couldn't be at work and make it goes for you too. We got your flowers still.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the sisters that haven't been here and that are not here for whatever reason.
Call me out, Charlotte.
Call me out, Charlotte.
Call me out, Charlotte. Who's the power?
How about Shimmy out shots of power?
Who's the power?
How about Shimmy out shots of power?
Who do we fear? Who do we fear? What's your name?
Israel.
What?
Israel.
What?
Israel.
What?
Israel.
That's right, man. Get a Lord a hand, man. With that, we're gonna go ahead and close out this Sabbath service and the feast of first fruit.
Just up here, buddy.
Laya Shalom.
Laya Shalom.
Hey, Slack here, brother. Amadium, Sarah Gana Aquadan, rise, turn, face the east. We're gonna do the prayers. The east is this way. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Kodash,
Kodash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malatuka,
Malatuka,
Taba'ah,
Taba'ah,
Ratazayaka,
Ratazayaka,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Asha,
Asha,
Baharataza,
Baharataza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim,
Nathanawa,
Nathanawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Cow,
Cow,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalaknawa,
Wasalaknawa,
Kawabatinawa,
Kawabatinawa,
Kasalaknawa, Kawabatinawa,
Kawapatinawa,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Wiyanawa,
Wiyanawa,
Panasaya Wan,
Panasaya Wan,
Abal,
Abal,
Habashayanawa,
Habashayanawa,
Rai,
Maya,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Warapareth,
Warapareth,
Lawalamyam,
Lawalamyam,
Aman.
Amen. The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
So Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahariam, Bahayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Waharatazah, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yamamam, Hashemash, Laikaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamorka, Makarai, Yashamor, Athapashka, Yahweh, Yashamor, Tazaathka, Wabawaathka, Mayatha, White Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashahala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in for this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Adami Alaka, Al Thakarash, Baal Thashakwat, Al Kayahanna, Al Yabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Imaka, Ya'aramwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Ya'itazawa, Al Tazapamwaka, Amaraka, Lakawa, Wanakakiram, Magawaya, Wala Ayazakor, Sham Yasha'ala, Awada, Kaya, Na'awataza, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Barayath, Yakawathwa, Alahayam, Alawam, Wa Yashamai, Alahayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagorium, Gabor, Wayamawan, Wayamalak, Palashath, Am Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labayalawat, Selah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabian, Banakor, Kwashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayandai Hara, Hayawa, Daman, Hadama'a, Shayathumwa, Nadayatmawa'a, Karabah, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazor, Mana'ai, Kai Nai Samwaka, Ashar, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Nahawath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathumwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapayaraka, Ka'ash, Tabia Ira, Wakalahaba, Thalahat, Harayam, Kamthar Datma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapafka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabalawa, Aida Aid, Wayakaparwa, Wayabalawa, Wadayawa, Kayatha, Shimka, Yahawa, Labatka, Ayawan, Al Kaharataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yashahala may be in no more remembrance. For they are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with inhabitants of Tyre. Assure also is joined with them. They are hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, and to Sisir, as to Jabin, and the brook of K's son, when perished at Endor, they came as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zaire, yea, all their princes as Abah and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as thumb before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
This is a prayer for the power, Hakak. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kasha. Nathanawa. Hakak. Hakak. Larpa'ah. Kalmakala. Kalmagawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarium. Hakak. Lahakwium. Hamathium. Hakak. Arakawath. Hatama'ala. Lagarashun. Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. The Wadaman.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, the power against unclean spirits, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it.
It's a prayer for the power structure. Barakatha Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Maka Allah.
Wa Maka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Tazabayah.
Tazabayah.
Halawap Yahanna.
Halawap Yahanna.
Halawapya.
Halawapya.
Hasaranya.
Hasaranya.
Hakwazayanya.
Hakwazayanya.
Hakoyoyo.
Hakoyoyo.
Wakwathin.
Wakwathin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
The Wadaman.
The Wadaman. In English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it.
All right. Men of Israel, Slak. Yes, Shai, your sister can be seated. Men of Israel, gird thyself, prepare to the Torah.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Barakiyah. 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 Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Barakiyah.
Come closer to the Torah. You good, you good. Come closer to the Torah. Come closer. There you go, buddy. There you go. Good job. There you go. Come closer so you got to stretch out. Come closer. Sorry, first. Good job. Sorry, first. This line first. Good job. Good job. There you go. Good job. Everybody? Come on, hold this.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Barakiyah.
Get a little hand.
All right, Madiam. Oh, Slaki says, Men of Israel, we're going to render one curse salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Mano Shabbat, Madiam, Barak,
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Barakiyah.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Barakiyah.
Yadamata, Sar, turn for his sister, Madiam. You stand. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Mano Shabbat, Madiam, Barak,
Yahweh Shabbat Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Yadamata, Sabbath service dismissed.
What crazy mess are they saying up here?
make sure it's all tutorial little kids.
Yeah, both sides curve.